Position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith, and what we have to look forward to is live coverage of this Scottish Premiership match. It's Celtic and they face Livingston.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
And here's the starting 11 for Celtic.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it looks like they're going to line up the same. They'll have to make sure that when they're playing the ball out from the back, it's with quality, because they'll get pressed high and aggressive, I'm sure. But if they win those 1v1 battles all over the pitch, they'll be fine.
With you for commentary, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith, and it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Leeds United and they play Bournemouth.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
United lineup.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. Quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
It's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got Premiership action for you today. What can we expect from the game?
We can talk about coaches and their methods. It's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
here, surely. Side's team today.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
Team for today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it'll be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops. He's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
At Fratton Park. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Portsmouth and they take on Norwich City.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Starting 11.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Norwich City starting 11.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition. And then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Here at Turf Moor, I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Burnley taking on Liverpool.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players, but they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak.
Here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Big match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Elite Serie. What are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on seen as a very defensive shape. If they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
City of Glasgow. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premiership here today. What can we expect from the game?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining. Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box. shape, really. It's all about getting control of that central area. And which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game? They finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And we've got live championship football coming up. It's Oxford United and they face Leicester City.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
How Leicester City line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think there's double pivot in midfield. They're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure. Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor.
Welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. We've got live championship football coming up. It's Ipswich Town and they take on Derby County.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Team sheet.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team. With two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated. Another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. They had no chance there.
Great. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and today it's all about the Eliteserien. How do you see this one going, Sue?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
The hosts line up.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units I'm sure will be small. Need to be clinical though when they do go forward.
Lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind. Look at this, he just glides past the defender with ease, and then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper, it's a cracking finish.
Very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we have championship action on the way. It's Sheffield Wednesday and they face Stoke City.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Wednesday lineup.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five, but I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity, and also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front two. Midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box. However, once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Burnley.
Well, the atmosphere is so loud in here. There's a real buzz in and around the stadium. The fans are looking forward to the new season and what they could achieve. 3 points would be a great start today, though. Relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
It's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Is Sue Smith, and you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kick-off with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's West Bromwich Albion, and they take on Blackburn Rovers.
Well, the atmosphere is so loud in here. There's a real buzz in and around the stadium. The fans are looking forward to the new season and what they could achieve. 3 points would be a great start today, though.
For West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, and it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers. And I expect both teams to snip close forward to the two holding midfielders. They're going to be key from a defensive perspective. Here's the replay. You do have
Stuart Robson alongside me, and it's all about the Premiership here today. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
When skies are grey, you'll never know just how much I love you, and you'll never take my Falkirk away. You are my Falkirk.
This is how the hosts line up.
Although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
You'll never know just how much I love you, and you'll never take my Falkirk away.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a back 4, a narrow midfield 3 and a very disconnected front 3. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.